Let's have a quick little update on silver and gold. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, so let's have a quick look at silver and gold. Pretty much a small day with silver and gold, right? And the way that I'm looking at the silver and gold chart right now, guys, is that it actually came right down to the bottom of the trend line, and you can see how it came right down to that $18 level, and it just held there. Just held there nicely strong, and as you can see, very little follow through. So guys, this is shaping up to be a slingshot, just a flush down, and this is the energy it needs to rally back up and create new highs. And this is looking very similar to what? So that's the silver market. Look what happened with gold as well. Gold, very same thing. We've got a flush down, and then we just got a pretty much no follow through. What does that look like? That looks like Brexit, right? Let's go have a look at the day. Let's go have a look at the Dow Jones chart, and I'll show you what I mean here. Let's go over to here. Look at this here. Like, this was Brexit, right? Market's going sideways, not much going on. Yeah. Market goes sideways, not much going on. We had a big sell-off. We had a very little follow through. And look what happened here. Within a few weeks, that was the energy it needed to race back up. So so you can see that's what's happening through there. So moving on to the S&P, the gold chart, gold and silver. So gold and silver chart, you can actually see that I honestly do believe, by looking at this chart here and by looking at this long-term, this is the bigger picture weekly chart. This is the weekly chart of silver, and looking at this overall chart through here and how we've just come back down to this support level, and we're holding it quite nicely, and where we're at right now, and what I'm seeing with all my indicators and the strength in moves and all that sort of stuff. Guys, I honestly do think that this is just a flush down, and then this is a buying opportunity before we start the race back up. And I do see we're going to be I actually do see we're going to be up near close to 26. I think we're going to break this 22. We're going to race to 26, and then who knows from there. But I do believe by the end of December this year we're going to be close to that $26 mark, and that'll make me a happy camper. So giddy on up. So guys, if this is the flush down we need before the energy picks back up, then that's going to be good. All I'm saying, guys, is that it took such a long time to break through this 1750 or the 1850 was the level for me, guys, but you can see it actually broke through that. But you can see this whole year took over 12 months. Actually, yeah, this actually took, so this was 1 year, so it's probably close to 2 years, a year and a half to 2 years worth of time frame of resisting at this level through here, resisting, bam. So it's come back up, and now we just come back down. You think it's just gonna then just break down? That's a possibility, but we have such more possibility of this than now rallying out. This is the energy we need to break down, and you can see silver is actually at that support level right now. So I see this. I do see that we're likely to see a catapult to the high side, and back down with the gold chart as well too. As you can see, I did actually have a trend line that was going up through here, guys, but that trend line just got completely demolished. So I deleted it and started looking at what was really going on the short term there. And so I did notice that we may have something that's going on through here. So if I draw this trend line, and you can actually see how that trend line is actually quite valid. As you can see, if I just draw it from there to there, it's around that area anyway. It's an area of support and resistance there. So, and the reason why I drew that trend line there, guys, as you can see, is it's just an area that the market has had a lot of problems with. And again, you don't ever want to make up a trend line, but if you can see that angle, or whatever that angle is, you can see where it's actually had a lot of validation behind. He had lots and lots of support through there. It bounced off through there, and we're at that level right now, which is also a 50 to 60% retracement from this here move. So I'm expecting this type of move, guys, moving into the end of the year. So I would not be too worried about silver and gold right now, but as you can see what happened with the actual gold chart, you can actually see we've got a flush down. And interesting talking about that, guys, interesting, you can actually see that, you can see right now my stochastics are getting way back down here again. Looks like they're getting ready for a turning point, and same with silver as well too. Silver's right at that support level, and guess where the stochastics are? Look at that through there. That was that low point through there. And every time we've got a low point in the past, guys, and as you guys know, this is when I got into silver, so I've been writing this thing out saying, come on, man. And that was that low point through there, and we got a turn, and now we're getting another low point through here. Guys, to me, this is just, by understanding how the markets work, I think this is just a slingshot down or a flush down before we see some moving back up. So that's what I think about silver and gold. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.